There were about 515 aircrafts in Russia, and we have been able to get back about 80 aircrafts and 40 them during the war. So we can say that about 435 aircraft have been stolen by Russia.
When you say get back, these are the sanctions now mean, and these planes have to be returned to their leasing companies. They have to be impounded, if you like.
Yes, Richard, absolutely, because they are owned by the European companies. They are owned by the European leasing companies, and all of them are actually domiciled in Ireland. And of course, if there is a plane which is belonging to the leasing company, and if Russian airlines are flying it outside, then we obviously ask the third country to ground the plane, because those planes do not have airworthiness certificates anymore, and they are obliged to ground these planes according to the Chicago Convention, international air law, and basically then the owners would be repossessing these aircraft.
What do you believe that 435 planes, what's going to happen to them? Because even if the war was to end today, please God, those planes are what?
These planes, when they are flying, they also have to be maintained constantly. There are also spare parts, and there are also sort of special arrangements that you have to do with these planes. This is not going to happen, and that would also mean that the value of these planes obviously diminishes over time. And it is also very unlikely that it will be possible to use these planes anywhere else.
Really? Even if the Russians said, right, come and get your planes.
Well,
get your planes.
If that miracle happens, then I think we will be able to get them now. Then it is still okay, because it hasn't been so much time, and these planes have been well maintained until now. But I'm very much afraid that the fate of these 435 aircrafts seems very questionable.
Right. It's going to end up in the courts.
I'm sure it's going to end up in the courts. It's also the issue between the lessors and the insurers, and you might have seen as well that the world's largest lessor, AerCap, has already asked the insurance claim for about $3.5 billion. So, yeah, I think that these issues are going to be discussed for a long time.
And you still have people watching, just in case one of those planes comes up?
We are monitoring the movement in the airspace all the time, and we have been able, together with the lessors and together with the third country authorities, to get a number of planes back. And I think that every plane we get back, it's a good thing.